We're outdoors. I'm Jay, and this is my world. So, um, been kind of windy the last few days, up at 11 Mile to the point of where there's white caps, and it's just not a good idea for me on a kayak to be out there. I mean, could I? Yes, but it's not worth the trouble. So today, um, we're gonna take a look at an update. So I have an idea. I just did a little video on this mount. Okay. There's things I don't like about that. What I would like to do is put the trolling motor in here. The problem is that head is too big to fit. Now I've looked at the trolling motor and I can flip the head to face back to me, which would be perfect. But how am I going to get it through the hole? So the only thing I can come up with is take it apart, run it through, and then hook it back up. Kind of my idea. So Mo's going to be my little helper today. Huh, Mo? You going to help Daddy? He's on a rope because it's Saturday and we're in the national forest and there is people everywhere. And he likes to wander off when I'm doing things and not paying attention. Anyways, I'll let you check it out when I'm done. Trolling motor mount. So I'll tie it in. Had to make a new splash guard. Probably really fucking hard to see. The sun's really bright. Splash guard. And yes, I can fit on it. It's a little close, but see how it works. Then I can use the rudder and this, or I can just leave this on straight and use the rudder. So I think it's going to be a better idea, but that mount though is what I'm worried about, but who knows. So the wind blew me off. There was white cats. I was only out there for like an hour. Okay. So I do see some flaws with that right there. Okay. So did pretty good until it got wavy. And then the mount right here kept coming back and forth. So what I'm gonna have to do is kind of make something for these to where they lock into. At least that's what I'm thinking I can do, is do that. And then that should help out. It seemed to be going a little faster today. Not by much. Maybe a half a mile an hour. So yeah. Okay, so the other problem is water comes splashing out of here. So I've been using this guy when I was using that mount. So what I think I might do is actually take this, and that actually needs to be, because it's in the front. Okay, so I redid the mount, as you can see, to where these actually go into the wood. Let's see, you guys see from there too. It's not gonna move. When I was hitting those waves, it was actually completely coming out of this. So that was kind of irritating me. The other thing is I had a lot of splash out of here. So I'm trying to come up with a solution for that at the moment. There's a little foam thing that actually fits right there. But the thing is, I really just don't want to have to cut a hole in this. But I might. So what I might do is just put something here, outline this, put it in here, and then just tape it in the back and then in the front. That might work too. So I'll let you know how that goes. So far, that should work a lot better. Yeah, motor coming out of its slot when you're going is not very fun. We're outdoors. I'm Jay. That's the Mo. And this is our world. So, out fishing today. I had to try out the new motor mount and some things that I was playing with, splash guards and some other stuff. Going pretty good until the rudder broke again. Okay, so this is what's going on. It turns, let's see, it turns decent. I'll get back in there. It turns decent to the right and back to the center, but it will not go left. Like, period. Like, so I was like, okay, I'll just force it. But there's no slack. Like, so what I mean is this. So when you turn it all the way to the left, okay, it turns this all the way, okay. But look how much slack is in that line. There's a lot of slack. Okay, but it's not on the other side of it. It's tight, so I think that we have another problem with this mechanism. Now, I believe that when you pay over $1,000, it should be, it should be kind of reliable. So far, the kayak itself is reliable. The rudder, though, is by far not the most reliable thing. Hobie, I went and checked out a Hobie one. They're actually smooth. I mean, baby smooth. So I might just go get a Hobie one and call it a day and re-rig it up. Because I'm done screwing. I am done screwing with this thing. Like, when you're 1.5 miles out and you can't go to the right, it's kind of a effing issue. So come on, Lost Creek, figure it out. You pay, it's going right now, $13.50, I think is the last time I seen it. $13.50, you guys can at least give us a rudder that works, please. So, but anyways, it needs to get fixed, so that's what I'm gonna do. I probably will not do a video. I'll just tell you what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this damn thing apart like I did the first time and see if there's something going on in there. Anyways, I'll check in a minute. So it's all back together again. I took the cable out of it. I tried to use 14-pound tests, but it didn't work. So I ended up using the guts of 550 cord. And we're back in business, man. I don't know how long it's gonna work, but it'll get me back and forth. I mean, it's actually smoother than it was before. I mean, it's just no problem. Like I said, it actually turns nicer now than it did ever before. It's smoother. Less drag. I think they used too big of a wire on it. So the 550 cord did not work. So I had to come up with a new idea. So there is a hardware store up around here. So I went with a different cable, basically the same but different. It's actually a little smaller, and I will tell you what, it is by far so much smoother. Way so much smoother. I'll just go like that. Right, it's just very smooth now. No problem. Because if you're watching the other vids, you'll actually see me when I'm trying to take a right-hand turn. Sometimes I have to reach over and use my other hand to assist it. So the other thing that has been driving me nuts are these. Okay. Watch how hard I have to pull to get this back just to feed straight. Okay, now that's one that pulls it down. And this one's supposed to pull it up. I'm moving the kayak before that thing will even budge. So today, we are going to restring it up with some 550 cord. You know, you can fix a lot of shit with 550 cord, some duct tape, and some redneck ingenuity. So that's what we're going to do today. So stay tuned. Actually pull it. It's a fucking miracle. Okay. What up, big guy? Well, thanks for watching the vid. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you would like to see more of this and you enjoy what you're seeing and enjoying my vids, please hit that subscribe button.